All right, we're back after a excellent Midra defeat last evening. Now we're going to do other stuff. I just changed the stream title to be Shadow Keep. So I think it's time to do that. Not Ensis. Let me go up to Shadow Keep. We already made it into Storehouse first floor, so that's where we'll be heading back today. I'm looking around to see if there's anything else I want to do. I would like to do Ymir's quest, but to do that I have to unlock the Hinterlands back here, and to do that I have to go through Shadow Keep, and of course I'm going to have to defeat Commander Gaius, who we all hate, and the only reason why I'm doing it, and normally I put up with it because you get the 5 Skadoo fragments up there, but I don't need them now. Now it's just to be able to get us through to there. So we'll just do what we can do. Let's go to the Storehouse. And we're going to use the Blasphemous Blade because of all the little chips and dings we're going to get along the way through here. But in general, this is pretty straightforward. And I'm not going to do the Ansbach Freya quest just because I don't need that shield. I already have it once and it doesn't give me anything else of note. So basically we're going to be trying to climb up the tower in minimal time, not negative time. Wow, see, that was 14,000 runes because he had golden eyes. You might have noticed his eyes were golden. So we're just going to kind of plow on through. These guys are worth so many runes, though. I mean, 3,000 for just a plain old ordinary shadow person. You know, it's almost... What are you doing, little shadow man? Or vulgar man? What am I wearing fur? I think I want to do... We're going to run into Fire Knights as we climb on up. Again, we're not really interested in doing a whole ton of damage. I just want to get a check here on if I'm going to have any problem with these guys. And it doesn't look like it. So that's nice. We've got one more guy down here, but we'll take care of these little... Oops! Yeah, I'm gonna leave that one alone. Again, I don't really care what... I mean, how many runes do we need to... And we need 400,000 runes to level up, so... Okay, we will take this guy on. Oop, he saw us. Yeah, there's nothing much. This is all just going to be kind of standard stuff. Of course, I have to go here, and we got, what, 4 guys coming out? Yeah, I think so. I mean, there's 3 guaranteed, and the 4th one sometimes shows up, sometimes doesn't. Oh, 4 of them are coming this time. Trying to throw gas grenades at me. I'm gonna get him. Come on, buddy. And now, let's see, we got a 40% chance that I will fall off at the top here. And I have to start the climb again. Oh, I made it that time. I almost didn't. Read the little note. Of course, we've already done the church district. Now we're going to have the little fella on the stairs shooting stuff at us. Holy stuff and fire. Now we got a couple of bats. We could go down there and get the scroll, but again, we're not doing the hands back Freya quest, so it doesn't matter. Oop. Come on, bat. Don't just use bat breath on me. Because I'm thinking after Midra, yesterday maybe Messmer will be a piece of cake. Oops. I do not believe Messmer will be a piece of cake. Sorry, just to be really clear. Though again, using the rotten staff on Messmer showed me that the extended reach of the staff over the hammer could be a good thing to do. So I think we may do that on the first attempt on Messmer. Of course, we gotta get past all these fellas first. Oops, did I pick that up? Yeah, I did. I don't know what you were doing there, Chief. Well, of course, lore-wise, hop. Lore-wise, are these shadow people actually dying or being purged? I don't know. So we've got the guy down the way here. Make sure he doesn't get healed. So we want to kill the shadow people. Yes, Freya, you're upstairs. I'm on the floor below you. I don't want to hear you carrying on. Now that should have kept the... Oops, am I going to die to this guy? I don't think so. I am going to heal, though. Let's pick up this stuff. Yeah, the spirit calculus stuff, I've read about it, and I still don't know what it does. I'm not smart. Oops, why were you running? You running to get a beaten? Are you gonna beat me? Because you did hit me hard. Heal again. Just lots of straightforward battling here and nothing too unusual. Just gotta get to the lever up ahead. And let's get this first, so we can watch without. That's all moved around. That's good. Here's our little passageway. So again, we started at the entry to at the first floor to the storage tower at about 1,000 runes. Now we've got 292,000. So there is a lot of runage to be acquired in this tower. Now another jump issue for me, and we'll see if I make it. I think the other one is harder. This one's not so bad. And yeah, we're still hearing Freya doing her thing, trying to figure stuff out. Hi, buddy. Womp. Two guys up here. Two guys in Hackensack. And now we've got that guy down there. I'm going to put some crab on. And then I'm actually going to change to Rotten Hammer, because I don't need the healing from the Blasphemous Blade for this side. I just need the impact here. Yep. And we've got him poisoned, and now he's rotted. And now he's no longer participating. And as you notice, he didn't hit me once. I'm going to go take a little peek over here. Yes, yes, Freya, we're all doing good. That's the view from here. I don't think you can do anything else here, so it's a little, I'm not sure why this area is actually open. Maybe it's to give you a chance to run away from that enemy if you are struggling, but you certainly can't jump down. It'd just be a delay. Again, I don't know quite why this is like that. Yep. There's some bats flying around. We'll get to them momentarily. Or not in this case, because we have to go up to the other side, which we'll do in a little bit. Pick this up, even though we can't use it, and now we got a Site of Grace here, and inside we've got Messmer. So as you can see, I'm at 329,000 runes. So I am going to take a brief trip to Alberniac Hill and level up. Reset everybody. I don't need to kill that guy. That'll just give me 20,000 or more runes than I need. So What do you want to do? It's still giving us 6 points of health each time, but I think I'm going to go with that strength that... Nah, maybe Dex. Dex gives me 2 with this weapon. Oh, heck with it. I want to take Vigor up to 70, so I'll do that. No, I won't. I'm sorry. Dithering like I like to do. Let me see what I'm going to use. I'm going to actually put the weapon I'm going to use on. And see about how the scaling changes there. Oh, that gives me 5. Okay, we'll do some strength for this. Sure. Sure. Now we will go back to the dark chamber entrance. Fortunately, I turned on the grace. I've done that before. I've gotten to a place like this and forgotten. So, obviously, we've got fire to deal with. Physical. And I think I'm going to do Pearl Drake. Just for a little more of that. I can't... None of these work particularly for what I'm going to be doing. And of course we are going to be bringing the Mimic in, and we're also going to be getting the Horn Scent if I can get him activated. I find it difficult sometimes. Of course, this first one is going to have the cutscene, so it may be a very bad first fight, because the cutscene always throws things off. Throws timing off. See, because I normally would have been running out of the way of him. Did I want to get the Horn Scent active, just so I can have him with me in the lead-up battle. I've gotta get into this. Oops, I'm very weak. I'm very low, aren't I? I'm dead, aren't I? Ah, yes, Messmer, I'm gonna be hearing those words a number of times here. So let's see, that was the first one, and that was the one with the cutscene, so I always kind of discount that. Now, shoulders up, click. And I'm going to go to the right here and roll. Oops, I missed my roll. Last time I did Messmer, bless America.
In the embrace of Messmer's flame.
I can't be in that little, I know I can't be in that little landing area. The last time I did Messmer, I had the Horn Scent come up with me. And unfortunately he died during the battle, but then he was all bitter and he thought he had been betrayed. And he wasn't betrayed, he just died. He got his chance. Run. Oops. Spike. Yes, I get we all get the point. Bigger to the end. And I do want to get Horn Scent up. Golly. Mimic, could you keep him busy while I'm doing this? And then we get out of this little area. Come on this way. You know, he sounds a little bit like Bale. You ever, like Igon? You ever notice that? Going serpentine. phase transition. Heal. Grab. I'm never quite sure what to do with the snake form. Except dodge. I don't think he's loaded yet. Is all about. Gotta roll backwards. Get out of the... Heal. Don't do a residual swing instead of a heal. This system, this combat system buffers things. Yep, too far away. Oh, we got him. Everybody got him. Okay, so that's Messmer done. Huh. Well...
My clan's suffering. Their pain.
Okay, good. He was alive. Good. So he will help me in the future.
Understand now? Your ugliness. Ah!
Yes. Very dramatic. And now I've got to rest so we can get your last little bit of dialogue done. So that wasn't bad. That was 3 tries. Or was it 2 tries? I don't know when I look at the video. That's not bad. So we'll do this. Use those. I can only level up once. I'll do dexterity. Nope, I won't. I'm gonna take vigor up to 70. Okay, and now we've got the horn scent here, and he should thank me this time instead of complain.
I see, comrade.
Yes.
Upon his end. Did you see
I did.
Messmer's face? 'Twas sublime. A very tangle of snakes. To think he dared call us savages, when he himself was most base of all. To say the least.
Anything else to say?
Yet, unquench the death of Messmer was merely the... Now comes the piper to collect from America. Her offs in vengeance for the flames. If Miquella's redemption soothes the ache that throb, and I wish not to be by him redeemed.
Okay.
If Miquella's
Anything
redemption,
else?
then I wish...
Okay. I understand your position. So what's our next? 433, so that's 60,000 runes-ish. Let's see. I guess I'll just go do that, and then we'll go back to the top. We'll go back to... where? Sorry for jerking the camera, sorry. We'll go up to the back section and see what we can do from there. But first, again, once more, we'll go back to Albernaya Kill. And we'll do Vigor again, because I wanna. And back to the back section. And yes, we could try this. If you would like to see me fail, Oh, I may as well give it at least one try, even though I know I'm going to fail. I'm just not adept at this particular guy. I mean, Messmer and Midra are just difficult. This one, I don't know. I don't have the clue for this one. I will put Holy on. And yeah, I guess Pearl Drake, because that's not really fire that he does. I don't know why I'm doing this. Oh, I'm only risking 400 runes, so I don't particularly worry about it. Let's wait for the monument to come up. Come on, monument. Come on, monument. Click on. There it goes. And do that. Back off if I can. And he didn't get me, which is amazing. And that's phase 1. So I'll put some crab on there. And I do not know the best way. I've never understood how to not get kablamoed on his emergence, since he always seems to know exactly where you're going to be emerging from. I can't dodge that, ever, because I'm a spaz. Golly, I should be jumping on those. And I do sometimes. Heal. Face though. Now I gotta get clear or else I'm gonna die. I died. I'll go one more time. Again, it's only 400 runes that I've lost, so I'm not too worried about it. Actually, let's see. What else do you think you want to try here? We could try the Giant Crusher, but I'm heavily loaded with that. That's unfortunate. I'll put Lionel's armor on, and we will put some fire type grease. Put Messmer fire grease. Hold on, let me see if I can craft that. I cannot craft that. I think I'll just use regular fire grease then. Two-handed. Crab. Yeah, and I don't know whether this is going to be successful or not at all. And I'm not going to do 3. Oops. Ooh, that was a good bonk. Heal. And now we've got the Mimic's got his fire attachment going. I jumped too soon. Okay, so so he's gone for now. And now I'll put some fire on. Again, I don't know how to defend myself against that. I don't get it. Now he's going to go zipping back and forth, and I don't know how to defend myself against that. I'm running out of heals already. Oops, I jumped into it. Run away. Gotta run away. Heal. Heal. Golly. Okay, I was closer there than I thought I was going to be. So I may try it one more time. I'm going to see if I can put the billy goat armor on my body again and see if I can get medium load from something else. The dragon helm, we'll put that on, sure. And now we'll go through here and we'll do that. Do this. Hop. Ups. 1, 2, 3. Hop. Golly, I couldn't even get out the doorway. Man, I timed that completely wrong. Doesn't count. We'll do it again. Jump, jump, I jumped wrong, jump again, heal, heal, golly, stupid buttons. Into that, ouch. Just gonna do this holy damage. I should be able to get away from. Here, put one piece of fire on. Oops. Gosh, he's just got such long reach. Should get this phase over with, that's fine. Out of the way here. Gonna heal and grab it again. Of course, again, I don't know what to do. I should probably look at somebody else doing this battle and figure it out. I don't think I ever actually have looked at anybody else doing this battle. Oops. Yeah, see this. Now do it twice. I can usually jump over the second one. Oops. Can't jump over that. Yep. Golly. Okay. Ops. I hit the wrong button. I hit the Y button instead of the B button. Okay, I'm done with this. I'm not having fun doing that, so we'll put that aside for a little while. And we will go back to back room. And do this, which is much less fraught, even though I can fall off stuff, and I'm ignoring the Fire Knight that's over there. I can probably put the better hat on too, but I'll keep this winged one on for right now. It looks kind of cool. Quite tall ladders. One thing you don't want to do is fall through the hole there, because it's pretty embarrassing. And unless you land just right, you will die. Oh, he can see me. Can't hide from him, so. Are you in awe of my hat, little Fire Knight? Hi guys, how are you? Up through here. Take a look this way like I always do, just in case. Excuse me. Do we need to rest? We do not need to rest. We'll just take the elevator. Ignore all the glittery things to pick up, because none of them are worth falling. Main thing here is just not being knocked off by the bats. Come on, bat. Come on down. Thank you. And again, none of the stuff that's glittering at us is worth falling off. Of course, you shouldn't be here. You should have been further away. And we've got this guy over here, and then the... Now, I could do that. I may do that. Oops. Come on, Bat. Don't make me do stupid stuff. Okay. So now we're gonna jump down on this cog. Pick this up. Run and jump. And we go up this ladder. And we will be facing another minor Fire Knight. But he has the potential to be able to knock us off with his ranged attack. Or he has the potential to fall off. I don't think he died. No, he didn't die. He's still shooting magic at us. I didn't see the experience dust come up, nor did I see the healing from the blasphemous blade. So I knew we were still had a live one. Take that, and now we make this little jump. And he is still over there. See, he's even fired. He even thinks he can. Oh. Let's see what I can do here. I'm going to take out that first, so he doesn't harsh my. Come on. So what I'm going to do, because I haven't ever done this before, because I usually kill that guy, he usually isn't still alive. We're going to see what the bow will do to him. He's dancing. You should be dancing, yeah. Ooh, almost one hit. I gotta see what he's gonna do. I'll hide behind this pillar. As he calms himself, I think if I crouch, he will lose interest in me, eventually. Or not. Of course, it would be really stupid if I died messing around with this fella, so I'm not gonna. It's not worth it. Okay, we can actually keep that on. We're not heavily loaded with that. Now we're going to go down below, and we don't have to do Gaius, because we can do Ymir's quest without doing Gaius, and I may choose to do that. Maybe I'll do a similar thing to what I did with the giant sunflower and just give it one or two tries. But we'll take the elevator down now. And I am going to think more about the flower, because the giant hammer actually was working pretty well. You know, if I wasn't streaming, I might have spent 2 hours just doing that by myself. I don't know, since nobody's actually watching the stream and you're actually watching it on YouTube, if you want to see 2 hours of me battling one enemy and failing a lot, please let me know. I'm fine with that. I just don't know if it's interesting to a viewer. But we're not gonna go in there right now because we want to open the door here so we can do Ymir's quest. And let's see, do we have O Mother ready? We do. Since it's the only gesture I ever use, since I never play online, I never play PvP or co-op or anything. Gestures are not part of my daily routine. I'll just put it that way. Let's go turn on this side of grace. So I think what I will try and do, I think I'll do these two tree sentinels, and that should give us enough runes to maybe go back to Albernag Hill and level up again. Now I'm not going to bring the Mimic in for the first one, nor am I going to use my physic, but I am going to use crab. There he is. Because he's not that tough. He says as he gets beaten by him. The horse is worse than the sentinel. He's poisoned. Now he's rotted. Again, the staff would be good for this too because of the reach from horseback, but I like getting the poison on him as well as the rot. I can't see anything. I can't see anything. I couldn't see what was going on. Golly, that was really annoying because I should have been able to do that, but I got clipped inside him and I couldn't see what was happening. So we will do that again. And we will not wait to heal this time, because that was the other thing. I waited way too long to think about healing. But one thing, since we were over here in this corner, our runes should be right here. But I don't see them. There they are. Even though I'm doing this, making the same mistake I made the last time, and get clipped inside him. But this time I will get away and heal. While he's his life is decaying because of rot. That's one. Now, because of the way that went, I don't think I'm gonna... Yes, Blessing of Marika, which I've never used either. I'm not going to use the Mimic, but it is time to put my Physic in. And now we'll go beat this guy up. Oops. His halberd makes him... I still haven't got him rotted, have I? Nope, he is poisoned now. Oops. How did that happen? Yes, we do. But he is rotted, so you can see there's his health bar is ticking away over time. Hits. Gosh. Hit him around. I'll finish him off around. He's got the rot when you take him. There we go. Okay, took care of those two fellows, and here come our runes. And another bottle of Marika Blessings, Blessings. We will heal. And I'm gonna run over to the bridge and turn on its site of grace. Oops, I didn't get that. I know it's just a rune, a broken rune. But I want it. There's the site of grace right there. Now, with that done, I'm set up to do Count Ymir's quest. So we will start that one over here, or actually over... Oh, did I not go... Oh, I haven't even been down here yet. I haven't been to... I did Bale and I did Midra, but I have not been down here, so I haven't been through the Dragon's Pit yet. Oh. Well, I need to do that so I can get down here, so I can go over to here to do part of Ymir's quest, because I don't think there's any possible way. You know, maybe there is. Let's think about this for a second. So if we come in here and on the way to the Grand Altar, well, I'm gonna... Oh, we did come through the Dragon's Pit Terminus. Of course we did, because we dealt with Bale. So I'm going to see if this little pathway actually exists. I don't know if I can. So let's give it a try. We'll do a little exploring today. If not, I'll go down to the Cerulean Coast, and actually, let me take a look at my status. 4:30. I'm gonna... Sorry, folks. I'm gonna level up again. And where were we? Over here. So we're going to the lake where that first... Oh, actually, I've been up for about an hour. I'm going to take a 5-minute break. So I will see you back in about 5 minutes.